If your captain isn't really named Odysseus, is it really an Odyssey? Well, One Piece is just kind of a modern day Odyssey, so you know. I would say yes, so long as your captain is named Luffy. Hi, welcome in. Oh, those emeralds are so cute. Happy to have you. I'm Zoe. This is actually my first time playing Odyssey, so I'm very excited. Hi, Fine Frenzied. Good to see you. Aren't they though? Yes, they're adorable. Oh wait, that reminds me, I've got to put on my hat. How am I on this fine Friday? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I'm going to start a rival pirate show called Holpai because I don't just want one piece of this treasure. Zing. Ace's hat. Ace is my absolute favourite character and has been since I first got into One Piece many years ago. And even though Marineford was spoiled for me before I could get up to it, I still haven't gotten over the grief, so Ace is so amazing. Ace is the greatest and did absolutely nothing wrong and did not deserve anything that happened to him. And I will fight anyone that says otherwise. Marineford was spoiled for me too. Maybe that's just the curse of the arc. But I specifically had a friend that was like, oh, hey, where are you up to in One Piece? By YouTube recommended? Oh, YouTube, the betrayal. No, mine was by a friend at the time. And yeah, they asked where I was up to. And I'm like, oh, I'm up to... I might have just been finishing Water 7. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm up to Water 7. And they're like, who's your favourite character? And I'm like, oh, I adore Ace. I love Ace. And this guy, my friend went, oh, you know he dies, right? And I'm like, what? And then he proceeded to tell me everything about Marineford, and I'm like, what? I literally just said I wasn't up to that part. Anyway, we're no longer friends, for many other reasons, but that was probably the first hint. That's it, friendship over. Agreed. It's ultimate betrayal. YouTube was just Ace's death. I've been on a real One Piece binge recently. I don't know, what re-sparked it. but I've decided to just rewatch the entire series from the start for like the third or fourth time. And I keep just going onto YouTube, but like, you know, while I'm working and popping on One Piece music. And then inevitably it'll flash up with a scene of Ace's death, and I'm like, that's just ruined my day. I like the way you think. I've already done it 5 times. It's a lot. Yeah, I've like read the manga at least twice. And I don't know if I'm super digging the latest arc. But yeah, I'm just like, nah, this... I'm like, With the anime, I like to wait and leave like a few episodes to just kind of binge watch, but I'm like, I really want to consume One Piece content while I'm waiting for One Piece content. So I may as well just rewatch it. Also, I hope the volume is fine, because this is just loud as fuck in my ears. But if I turn it down anymore, I can't hear it on my end, so if it's too loud, just let me know and I can fix it. Egghead has been great. I don't know, I think it's just not grabbing me. I think after everything that happened kind of towards the end of Wano, outside of what the Straw Hats were doing, and I'm just like, no. I want to hear more about that. What happened with the Reverie? Like, tell me. What happened with the Revolution? And I'm just like, why aren't you giving us that? Why can't we have more of that? Like, I loved the latest chapter with Garp and Kobe and Teach, and I'm just like, yes, that's what I want. That's what I want to know right now. Give me something. So, but yeah, I'm not hating Egghead, but it just isn't drawing me in. I'm just like, no, I need to know everything else that's happened. I've got too many questions. Why can't you tell me about that? But I keep having this just ongoing fight with a friend about whether or not I'm just kind of too stupid to be getting what Egghead is trying to, you know, say, or, you know, if I'm just like, I get that part, but come on, Shanks one-shotting Kid, true, Garp using Galaxy Fist, Year 5, Luffy versus Lucci Awakened form, that alone puts it really high up there. Yeah, no, I'm loving the side stuff, like, you know, Shanks one-shotting Kid, Garp using Galaxy Fist, the whole Trafalgar Law, like, is he dead, is he not, we don't know, and I'm super excited to just see what happens with that stuff. But I'm like, not to mention we finally met Vegapunk. I preferred Vegapunk being a mystery. Like, I know it's One Piece and designs are supposed to be goofy. Like, you know, Frankie's on the screen right now. But I don't know, man. The tongue? I don't do tongues. It's like, you know, the same reason I hated Perospero in Whole Cake. Like, ugh, no, tongues. No thanks. But yeah, I do, like, I'm not hating it. It just, it hasn't quite hit the point for me where, you know, One Piece is like, the arc just really starts to grab me and I start to really fixate on it. It was obvious we'd meet him eventually. It was only a question of when, not if. That's true. Especially for, you know, all of Chopper's kind of, I think, you know, dreams and fascinations with him, and like, it kind of, I guess, wouldn't have surprised me if it had been another hogback situation. Remember, Vegapunk had been hyped up since Thriller Bark. I know. And I guess, I don't know, it's not what I was expecting from when we would finally meet Vegapunk. I was, yeah, kind of hoping he'd be this full-on evil scientist. And he's just, you know, that. But I do love the fits that they're all wearing for the, Egghead arc. Like, they all look so good in that, like, futuristic kind of bodysuit. Search with crew. The episode objectives displayed at the top right of the screen. They can also be viewed in the main menu. Check these places if you're unsure how to proceed. I just need to see one thing before the series end. I need my boy Doffy back. Honestly, I feel you, but with Caesar Clown. I want Caesar back. I love Caesar. He's my favourite bad guy in the entire series. And I'm just like, Give me my goofy little gas boy back. But yes, Doffy... I don't know, I feel it's really likely that Doffy could come back. Who's his own Gastino? True. No, I feel it's possible that Doflamingo could come back given, you know, it cut to him being in prison. So it was, you know, really kind of... They focused on the fact that he's alive. So I would be very surprised if he never came back. B is action. Why is B action? I think it's this is a weird design. Oh. Again, remember, Doffy's the only one who knows the national treasure up in Marijra. Yeah. That's true, that's true. That is very true. Have you got any theories on where the, do we know where the last poneglyph is? Is it on a ship? Did I make that up? I can't remember. I have so many theories about the last poneglyph. I can't remember if we've seen something about it being on a ship. It's a point where the Celestials inspire him to kill him and impel down. True. Clam would be really good grilled with salt. Is that a clam? Oh, look at the bird. Oh, there's two of them. It's probably the man. It's probably with the man marked by fire that they're entering the recent chapter. My guess, Dragon has it. Okay. So I must have imagined the scene where I saw it on a boat, or when there was a mention to it on a boat. Either that or it was fan art. Because my theory is that it's probably in Marijra. But, you know. Captain Jack Sparrow didn't let his spirit sink just because his boat did. Yeah, but Jack Sparrow can also swim. I also think Luffy doesn't have enough, like, back hair to tie himself to sea turtles. So... Look at those walruses! A ship that no one can come close to because of storms. Who was the one person we've seen that can control the wind himself? Dragon. We saw it in Logtown and we saw it during the ASL flashback. That's a very good point. It's a very good point, and Dragon is much too smart to keep something like that on him. So... that's a good point. I hadn't considered that. Did you see One Piece Red? And I guess, did you enjoy it? Here's my question. So we all know you need to solve the road poneglyphs to find Life Tower, right? Yep. Luffy has Robin, yep. Blackbeard have pudding. Yep. So who the hell does Shanks have? I don't know that this has been in any of the flashbacks, but Shanks was on Roger's crew, right? He and Buggy were on Roger's crew. That's an established fact. Shanks was probably on his own by the time that Roger got to Roger, yeah. That Roger went to Laugh-Tale. But if Roger entrusted Shanks with his hat, with his straw hat, it kind of makes sense that maybe he would entrust him with, like, his captain's log or something. So... Also, who knows? Maybe Ben Beckman can read the poneglyphs. But why did Shanks wait until exactly now just for Luffy to match him? Seems weird to me. Yeah, with Oda you never fucking know. That's super true. But you know, Roger gave Shanks the explicit instruction to give his straw hat to the person that would succeed him. And he gave it to Luffy. So it kind of makes sense that he would wait until Luffy is almost there to be like, okay, time for me to go meet him. And yes, I did see Film Red and I fucking loved it. Same. So good. I saw it in an almost empty cinema, which was great. But yeah, I fucking loved it. I'm just happy I read the Gear 5 reveal first as they reveal it in the movie. Yes. And then I immediately got home and my husband doesn't know anything about One Piece, really. He just knows what I tell him. He hasn't really watched much of it or read any of it. And I think the first thing he did when I got home, and he asked me how it was, I just said to him and went, I hate that none of the movies follow the canonical like time frames. Because this is set between Whole Cake and Wano, and he uses Gear 5 in it. And he doesn't have that until Wano. And I was just ranting about it. My husband's just like, I don't know what any of this means. Alright. I can understand, like, the actual events themselves not being canonical. But please, just, like, keep Luffy in that canonical. I wish the movies were canon. Well, Stampede is where they revealed the canon name of Laugh-Tale first. But yes, I do wish they were canon. Because they're so good. Okay, mostly canon. It's more like, you know, they're not canon unless, you know, Oda decides that, like, this one specific part is. I've actually only watched Film Red. I've seen one of the early ones. It's the only One Piece movie I've seen. Yeah, I've seen one of the old ones. Can't remember which one, it was ages ago. And then I haven't watched any others before Strong World. And I love Strong World. Strong World is, honestly, it's one of my favourite movies. It's so good. I don't even know why it's so good, I just love it. So I highly recommend that one. Zed is also really good. Yeah, Zed is really good. Gold is good. I remember Gold being good. I don't know that I loved it as much as Strong World. Stampede was fun. It's got some awful like CGI in it that honestly the movie would be so much better if they had done just something more with the CGI. There's one theory you have to check out. Oh, yeah, just drop a link to like a YouTube video or something and I will. Because yeah, I am, you know, always down to watch One Piece things. Use LT to aim and RT to use Gum Gum Rocket. Would you be able to watch it now? Yeah! Yeah, as long as it's like, you know, not gonna get my growing stream banned. There's something at the base of the tree. Two things. Oh, those are banshees. That's not the one I was aiming at all. Nah, plenty of people have made videos on it. Alright, yeah, well, yeah, by all means, send me a link. It's around 22 minutes long. No, the link didn't send. Just whisper it to me or something. My DM should be open, so what do I want? Can you type something? Because I have no idea on the command. Hold on, let me have a look at my Twitch. And I will see if I can click allow links. How do I do this? There you go. Nope, DMs are closed. Why? How do I? Thanks, Twitch. Account settings? Security and privacy. Alright. Okay, well, they should be open. Let's YouTube. Where are settings? Oh, really? Top video? Alright. This is gonna blow your mind, it's so good. Well, I do feel like my mind is blown. That last part there, chills. Look, it definitely wouldn't surprise me. I don't think Oda does anything as a mistake at this point. So, it wouldn't surprise me if, honestly, there was a clue to it in the first chapter. So, yeah, I would be surprised if any of it was coincidence. Random coincidence never goes to the exactly. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna send that video to a friend of mine. So I'm very interested to see what they have to say about it. I think the one thing about that theory that maybe gets me is how Roger would get anywhere close to Annie's lobby and get away with it and yeah, get away from it later on. So one thing you got to mention is that Mary's wish was that she carried them all the way. Where did she meet her final resting place? Annie's lobby. That's true. That's true. If she is in Annie's lobby, I kind of really hope that, you know, they're reunited with her there, because that would just be completely and utterly heartbreaking. The Marines never explained why the gaping hole in the ocean is there to begin with. That's true, but I also would assume that the Marines just wouldn't know why there's a giant hole in the ocean. Like... Like... It also doesn't make sense that there is a giant gaping hole in the ocean that's not immediately filled with water. But, you know, One Piece physics, I guess. Probably, but I just need explanations to everything to stop my brain running a million miles per hour. You know what? I agree. I very much agree with that. Like... Like, you know, I know it's about the journey, not the destination, but God, I just want to know everything about it. I don't want to wait to find out, I want to know right now. Are they penguin roosters? Like, I keep saying in a stream where we have something called Manga Monday that is just trying to predict or figure Oda out. It's like trying to predict the weather that will happen on January 1st, 2034, while at the same time trying to know what you'll eat for dinner 3 years later. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It also wouldn't surprise me if he keeps, like, very much on top of, like, some of the really prevalent theories and does his best to actively, like, undermine them. So, you know, If he's like, oh, this is what people will think will happen, I'm just gonna, like, you know, throw something in the next chapter that's just gonna make that impossible. So... Is it possible to even try it? Yeah. Do you remember the guy that you... yeah, vaguely. Tell me that's not the inspiration for Vegapunk #1. True, true. Are you suggesting that the guy in the Daft Punk mask might be Oda? Exact same helmet type and everything? It's actually running gag in these videos. These series are just so good that it's just Oda behind that mask dropping hints. Like, I have to wonder if he would drop hints or if he would just like have a notebook filled with old plot lines that he was just feeding people. Possibly, but I highly doubt that it's actually Oda sitting there. I highly doubt that it is, but he could have an assistant or something doing it as a bit of a joke. It's possible, yeah. Like... It also wouldn't surprise me if it was an assistant, if that was the assistant's idea. Like... Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you've decided to follow. I'm enjoying this chat. So... But yeah, I can't wait to send that video to my friend Always Down to Talk One Piece, and there's also so few people here to get spoiled, so it works. Yeah, I'm also, aside from the other friend I've got nobody in my life to really talk about One Piece current stuff to. So, I actually, you know, appreciate having someone to talk to. Same? Well, I get, just like you, I am always down to chat One Piece. So... So I'll have to get into the habit of streaming regularly so we can chat about the latest chapter. So... Oh God, Robin has such goals.
ちで合ってんのか？うん。ナミの匂いがしてる。間違いない。ここを登るのかよ。ナミさんはこの先だ。行くぞ。
What do I need to do? Right. I was not paying attention to what I have to do. There we go. You should pop by these Manga Monday streams at the end of every month when you can. Premise is simple: the streamer and a bunch of us in the community, massive One Piece fans. So we just sit down on the last Monday of every month and just go over the chapters already released that month, and we sit there and theorize and watch videos. It's a blast. It sounds like a blast. If it works in with like work timing and schedule and stuff, given I'm Australian. Oh, listen. I would, yeah, definitely be down to chat and, or at the very least lurk, so. Oh, I want a mushroom. What's that? For sure, never any pressure to join, but if you can, we'd love to have more people there. Yeah, well, I'd, yeah, love to try and pop in and chat. You'll just have to excuse the fact that every time I read a chapter, I just have no recollection of anything that's happened for like 3 days, so... Fair. Yeah. I think what I need to do with Egghead is just go back and start the arc again and just read through the thing in like 1 or 2 sittings for it to actually piece it together. So yeah. Just like, yeah, send me the link or whatever, and I'll check it out. Like with the chapters that we talk about on screen and go over certain panels and that stuff. Oh, excellent. Oh yeah, he stops dying. Do you have a Discord server by any chance? I don't. But I will drop my Discord profile in the chat for you, or send it to you or something. And you can just invite me to the server or whatever. You have to DM me the link. I have no idea how to enable links in this, so... damn it. Yeah. Let me check what my Discord is. It's my Discord profile, so no, I don't. Excellent. Yeah, no, I look forward to checking it out. It sounds like it'll be a lot of fun, so. When did I hit level 40? Level 40 is a bizarre level to start at. For some reason I thought you just started this game recently. I did. This is the tutorial level. I don't... Like, yeah, I literally started this tonight. Level 40 is such a bizarre level to, like, start on. Like, well, several of the Sayo games you start at level 100. Yeah, well, I guess that's fair. Like, I don't know, I guess starting at level 40 makes sense in that, you know, they're post-time skip, so they're already in the adventure, they've already kind of leveled up. But yeah, it is weird. It is a weird number they chose, like... Especially because if like 100 is the level cap, it feels weird that they'd start... If they're like, oh, we're not going to have them start at level 1, because it's like, you know, they're already well into their actual, like, adventure. But also then level 40 seems weirdly underpowered for the fact that they're post-time skip. I don't know, that's bizarre, man. Tell you rise, I keep feeling starting at level 1 with no recipes, even if you were crafting god in the last game. Does that carry on though? Is it sequels or is it different characters? I have one of them on my wish list, but have never actually looked at them beyond what you've told me about it. I don't want Sanji to use an item. They're sequels, same character. Okay. Because yeah, the only thing I really know about Atelier Ryza is the thigh meme. So, you know. Which also is also, like, incidentally, I wonder what my next game will be after 100% Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Those don't lie. They certainly don't. What should your next game be? Maybe Final Fantasy 16? Oh, I can't wait for Final Fantasy 16. I'm so excited for it. Even though I don't have a PlayStation 5 yet. It looks amazing. It looks so good. Do you play Final Fantasy 14 at all? Because, you know, Gratz and I are big into it. So... I've never been exposed to Final Fantasy. The only thing I've played was 7 Remake and I never finished it. I never finished it either. I got so close to finishing it and just stopped. So, I don't really blame you for that, but it just never hooked me for some reason. That's fair. That's very fair. It's... Yeah, I have none of the nostalgia for, like, Final Fantasy VII that a lot of people, just like with you and Egghead. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've got no nostalgia for, like, Final Fantasy VII that a lot of people have. So, yeah, I just... Yeah, I never could be bothered finishing it. Final Fantasy VII claim it's for newbies, but you really need to play the OG for full appreciation and squeeze factor. Yeah, but the original looks awful. And 16 looks right up my alleyway. 16 looks so good. Yeah, no, 16 looks so good. I cannot wait. They were doing the best they can on PS1, okay? Gosh. So you say that. But honestly, up until 2015, I was still playing PlayStation 1 games on a PlayStation 2. And they all looked better than Final Fantasy VII. So, like, of all the Final Fantasies, OG Final Fantasy VII is the one I'm least interested in. Like... But yeah, no, 16 looks so good. I cannot wait. Okay, whatever, it's no biggie. Have you ever played the Sly Cooper franchise? I haven't. I hear really good things about it. But yeah, no, because I grew up playing Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. So good, yeah. I hear that all the time and I'm like, I should... Oh, my shit growing up? Yeah. Yeah, no, see, my shit growing up was Ratchet and Clank and... Same with Ratchet. Love that franchise to bits. It's so good. It... Like... I want to try and work out how to, like, stream retro games so that I can play it at some point with my sisters. Because, yeah, we just grew up with Ratchet and Clank. Like, Rift Apart is a masterpiece. I haven't played that yet. I played the PlayStation 4 one, and I actually loved it. Like, I know it was, you know, based on the movie, but I also kind of really loved the movie. But like our childhood dog was named Ratchet, so the games mean a lot to my family, and I just platinumed the PS4 one not that long ago. I am like this close to platinuming the PS4 one, and it's just those hoverboard races that get me. I'm not good at hoverboard races. I wasn't in the original games, and I'm not in the remake. So, I'm very impressed that you can platinum it. Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 16, Aliens Dark Descent, Space Marine 2, haven't finished playing Atelier Ryza 3 because I haven't finished 2 yet. This game is too packed with good releases. I think everything I'm interested this year has come out except for Final Fantasy 16. It's just a few indie games that I'm just so hanging out for. I also think that game was my 84th platinum. Damn, that's a lot. I haven't platinumed anywhere near as much as that. Like, I think I've got 5 perfect games on Steam, and then I don't know, maybe 3 on PlayStation. I think the last thing I platinum on PlayStation was Nier Automata, so 82nd, still close. That's, you know, 82nd games, 82 games platinumed is still a pretty fair effort, so you know. Nier Automata is so good. It's amazing. It's so good. Like, I played it on PlayStation, and I'm just tempted to buy it again on Steam so that I can play it all over again and platinum it all over again. I've never played any of the Nier games. I've only played Automata and then half of Replicant. But yeah, I didn't have any. Oh, it's one of those, huh? It's amazing. I just absolutely adored it. And I just kind of finished it and went, I don't really know who I am anymore. But yeah, it's such a good game. Like, yeah, I just loved it so much. And like, the music is amazing. It looks amazing. I've heard a bit of the soundtrack and it's amazing. For sure, like, I listened to the soundtrack long before I actually played the game. And like, yeah, it's just so good. So. But yeah, I highly recommend Nier Automata. Like, you don't need any real prior knowledge of Nier to enjoy it. So like, if you're a bit like, well, I haven't played any of the others, Ruben's other games can't be matched. Yeah, that's quite true. It's yeah, it's so good. Like, that's exactly my worry. I mean, look. Yeah. Wait, haven't I already watched this bit? But yeah, no, I highly recommend it. It's such a good game. Yeah, no, you don't need any prior knowledge. Like, I had none going into it. And, like, I still thoroughly enjoyed the game so much. So, yeah, you don't need any of that prior knowledge. It's mostly just, like, a few small references here and there, but like that's why I'm eager to replay it as well. So once I finish Replicant, I would like to go back and play Nier Automata and be like, oh, okay, there's a reference I didn't, pick up on. Sounds perfect. The demo was on PS Store, so I have to try that out first. Yes, yeah, absolutely do. Especially if there's a demo, like... I have definitely watched this before. But yeah, I 100% recommend Automata as, a game to give a try. Like... and then you can read through the entire history of the church saga that happened, which was probably one of the most fascinating things to experience in real time. Last platinum I did was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. I take it you're good at like first-person shooters then, because yeah, I haven't played Call of Duty in ages. I've really only played Black Ops 2, and of that, all I've really played is the zombies mode of it. Which I adore the zombies mode of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It's an amazing zombies mode. But yeah, I'm just terrible at like first-person shooters, so I would never go back to playing the campaign on Veteran. It's a fucking nightmare. 2 shots and you're done. Oh god, that's how I feel. I've got a couple of friends that I do the Halo campaigns with, and we do it on Legendary. And we were trying to do all of the games on Legendary. Anyway, we very quickly gave up trying to get the second one, Halo 2, done on Legendary. Because if one person dies, you all die. And you were so, like, squishy in that game that, like, you take 2 shots, you're down, everybody has to start exactly over again, and we just gave up. Alright, and one of the levels you had to shoot through waves of enemies that infinitely spawns over and over again, and the only exit was through them. Ugh. That sounds like the absolute worst. I'm sorry you had to experience that, but I'm so glad that it's over. There's one ditch in the field that I crawled in as my only hope, and even then it was a nightmare to do. It sounds like an absolute nightmare, so congratulations on doing that and, surviving that nightmare, because I probably would have given up way, like, before I got even close to finishing it. A couple of us after that, you have to take another 2 to 3 waves plus tanks. Ugh. That sounds incredibly unfun. Like... Oh, it's rain. The only way to destroy them is either with an RPG, which was only one location. There are 15 people running out at you at the same time, or close up and personal by planting C4. Oh, yeah. Yep, that sounds like a time.
おいおい、物騒なのが出てきたな。
I spent like a 5-hour period just getting through that one section. Oh. Yeah, I would not spend 5 hours getting through that. I would have given up long before. Like in one sitting, or just kind of like, you know, you did a couple of hours, gave up for the day, went back. Because I don't know which I admire more. To make it even worse, if you destroy one tank about again, just start all over again by destroying them. Oh. 5 hour in one sitting. Oh. That is some dedication. That is just some real dedication. Well, at least you've done it and you don't have to do it again. So, if that's any consolation. There's one thing that feels is a penultimate level. Yeah, no, that's fair. I think that was the only thing that got my husband and I through the library level in Halo 1 the first time we played it. Because it was just the two of us attempting it on Legendary. And I think that was like the second level I had ever played of a Halo game. So, and I think it was that level is just kind of so close to like the end of it that was about the only thing that kept us going through that goddamn level. And then you have epilogue mission. I've never raged that hard on a COD game ever. Oh. Yeah, no, I know that I simultaneously sympathize and incredibly in awe of you for getting through it, so. I'm not gonna lie, when I heard this game was turn-based, I wasn't 100% sure how I would feel about it. But I actually kind of dig it, I think. Like I really liked World Seeker as a game. So, when they were like, oh yeah, Odyssey is turn-based, I was like, oh, really? I already hit level 42. I like turn-based. I do too. Especially when it's like kind of a fast turn-based. Like this feels fast, it doesn't feel slow. So like, that's nice. But yeah.
なんだ体からなんか出てきたぞ。
I feel like I'm better at strategy than remembering combos. Yeah, no, 100%. Which is why I just kind of like the ones where you just like, you can hit one button and it'll just do a series of attacks for every time you hit it. But
離れろルフィ。そのデカブツまだ生きてるぞ。
次から次へと。ウソップ、危ない。
往生際の悪い野郎だ。どういうことだ。力が入らねえ。何を遊んでやがる。なんだ刀が。
みんな下がってろ。俺がぶっ飛ばす。ゴムゴムの。あれ、どうやんだ。あんたたち何やってんのよ。
おかしいわね。私も能力が使えない。違うわね。使い方を思い出せない。
Luffy just has nothing behind the eyes in this game. Like, there's never much going on in his head, but
いけるか。
that mission involves infiltrating a jet to rescue some guys. The point of 2 levels with like 6 to 7 enemies in one area. And each level have like 4 to 5 sections / rooms. So 6 to 7 enemies multiplied with 4 or 5 waves equals around 35. And if you do it on veteran for the trophy, where again 2 shots and you're pretty much dead. But you might think, hey, let's just hang back and take your time and play it safe, right? Well, tough shit, because it's time to get a window of 59 seconds to do it. What? That's just cruel.
これは一筋縄ではいかなそうね。そこまで行くわよ。
なんで私なのよ。
I really have to go to the bathroom. I drank too much tea. So I'll be right back. Yeah, you have to be fast. Use your stun grenades at the exact precise moment while staying behind cover, but not for too long. And just pray that you're making time when you're not dying. Right. Most popular guide out there. Managed 2 seconds left. I feel like... So my husband's been playing Gran Turismo recently. Whatever the latest one is, 7. And he's been doing like the license test thingies for it, where like they show you with a guide in the, like, they get like an actual racer to do it, and they'll have like a time of 1:13 seconds, and then he's just like, you know, to get gold on it, you've got to beat it in like 1:17 or whatever, and he struggles to do that until he gets, you know, the lay of the track and stuff. And it's just like, how is that even humanly possible? That alone took me 45 days with 6-hour session in one sitting in those days to finally do it. Jeez. Your dedication to platinuming that game was something else. I think I will log into Final Fantasy XIV for the free trial this weekend before it goes away. Yes, you should! That's how committed I am to platinum games I like. That commitment is something else. Yeah, no, you should definitely log into 14. Take advantage of the free login weekend, because 6.4 is coming out soon, so yeah, 6.4 will be coming soon, so you'll be able to catch up on any of the story that you haven't done, and it will serve you well if you want to get into 14 in fully upgraded relic weapon. I'm an hour 30 working in a Realm Reborn relic I just want for fun. Like, I can't even do the most recent relics. So far behind. It's okay, it's worth it though. The story is so good. The patch quests for 6. But yeah, no, I really like the 6.x patch quests. They're really good, so, you know, any you haven't done, enjoy. Also, if we get the chance, I do ARR on main where I got that gil. Yeah, I just don't even bother because I don't have any gil at all because I just keep decorating my house. The relic that is, yeah. I started doing it, one of them on an alt, and I just went, I can't be bothered doing this. I think I got like halfway through the first step and went, no, I'm not doing this to myself. And promptly gave up. Because my commitment to things is not good. I got far on the Heavensward one. I did the first, like, step 0 of the Shadowbringers one. I've also done the Crash Bandicoot Remastered Platinum Trophies, and they're also a bit of a pain sometimes. Oh god, I haven't played Crash Bandicoot in years. Kind of miss playing Crash Bandicoot, actually. Those time trails, ugh, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of a good thing when, you know, you played them as a kid on like the PlayStation like 1 and 2 and stuff. You didn't have trophies, so you didn't care about it.
相手の技や能力をキューブの形にして奪うことができるの。
Unless of course they had like in-game trophies.
これは私の一族の血筋によるものだって。
つまりあなたはその力で
Then you have the Sly games. It's just so much fun to platinum. I will have to look into them because
他にもキューブの情報を
yeah, I hear so many good things about them
という
that
動物を具現化したり
I'll just
キューブの持ち主の記憶の中の世界に入り込むこともできるわ。
すげえな。お前も悪魔の実の能力者なのか？
do I still have a PS3? Yes, actually I do. Yeah, because I was playing Final Fantasy 13 on it,
知らないということは
and
お前
then
の能力は別のもの
got very
だ
close to
ったのか
platining. I can't even say that. Got very close to completing that. You can get all 4 games for pretty cheap. Oh, cool.
失われた能力
I'll have a
を
look.
戻すことができないのかしら。
大丈夫。飛び散ったキューブを見つけて再び。
そうか。じゃあ探しに行こう。
それしかなさそうね。
よし、その捜索俺も行こ
あなたが？
う。さっきも話したがリムとはこの島で出会った。血のつながりがあるわけじゃないが今は親代わりみたいな。だから俺も手伝わせてもらうぜ。新世界のご多分に漏れずこの島も特殊な性質、外の世界の常識が通用しないことも多い。手始めにそのあたりのノウハウをあまり危険のない洞窟で学んでみたらどうだ。運が良ければキューブも見つかるだろうぜ。危険がないだって？まあそれなりに準備をしていけば。
本当か？騙してんならただじゃおかねえぞ。
安心しろ、そんなつもりはないさ。さあまずは準備だ。そうだ、飯を食わせてやる約束だったな。遠慮せず上がってこい。
I'm so upset that it's raining at the moment
さあ、飯だ。
because we've had 3 weekends of such beautiful weather. And we're getting like a cold front from Antarctica or something at the moment.
この肉全部食っていいか？
So playing on Sunday is going to be miserable.
いいぞ、約束だからな。
本当に一人で全部食ったのかよ。
すげえな。簡単に平らげちまった。
Head into the 450 boss. Wish me luck. Good luck. You can do it. I believe in you. And if you don't believe in yourself, then you should do as somebody wise once said, and believe in the you that believes in the me that believes in you. I want to pick up the sparkly thing. Does Australia have their own little like Amazon knockoff site? I mean, we have Amazon. I don't need to be confused going into this, so I'm just going to put a pin in that. Or maybe the confusion will help. Yeah, no, we have Amazon here. Yeah, but like EB Games or something. Yeah. We've got EB Games. It's more like GameStop than Amazon. or it used to be until it, you know, became mostly t-shirts and stuffed toys and Dungeons and Dragons stuff, but you know.
よし、この道をまっすぐ進んでくれ。
I love these giant mushrooms.
この変わった島の名前、あなたは知っているのかしら？
ワフルドだ。その顔、ワフルドの名前は知ってるようだな。そう、ここが伝説の島、ワフルドだ。
うわ、絶景じゃねえか。
島の内側はこうなってたのね。
おい、あそこにいるやつ、最初に俺たちを襲ってきたやつらの仲間が。
Level 50 bust down, easy peasy. See, you could have been confused. See, I was right to believe in you.
お前ら気をつけろ。
Guess the game's not as cheap as I thought, so your best bet would probably be the PS3 digital store. Yeah, or probably like Facebook Marketplace or something. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace could be another option. Or honestly, just straight off eBay if they're cheap enough. I love that. Yeah, I forgot Facebook was a thing. Yeah, I honestly don't use it for anything but Facebook Marketplace, so, you know, I don't blame you. I think the only person I know that uses it is my husband, so.
今の自分たちの力を試すといい。俺は先に戻ってるぜ。頑張れよ。
よし、行こう。
ここは自然に風化した状態ではないわ。この洞窟ごと落とされて崩れたという感じ。
それだけ大きな地殻変動があったってこと？
原因はわからないけど、何か大きな
The only shit thing is that the PS3 is region locked. Yeah.
ワフルドを語る伝説の中に
Yeah. No, because I
現れたというものがある。
I collect a lot of like physical Final Fantasy stuff.
海底火山の爆発で生まれたとか。
So I have to be really careful about like which versions of some of the older games I buy, because otherwise I can't play the original versions.
説明にはならん。
And like having them all on Steam is
壊
nice,
されてきたのかもしれないけど、
but you know, inevitably there's like updates and stuff,
もっと
and
詳しく調べないと。
they're never quite the same as like the originals. So
とにかく奥に行ってみましょう。 お宝があるかもしれない。
待て待て、アデューのやつはああ言ってたけど本当に安全なんだろうな。
見張られてるような気配がするな。
あれ、この匂い前に。
Looks like a Neptunian. I remember playing Super Smash for the 3DS when I was in America back in 2014, only for me to get back home to Europe and realise it was regional. Look, no! Oh. Yeah, that sucks so much. Yeah, I brought a NES and a SNES a few years ago. I managed to find a converter for the NTSC PAL games, like for a really decent price, which is cool because I can at least play them on the SNES. But to play games from another region on the NES, I'd have to like clip a certain part of like the contacts in it to get it to register. And I'm like, I'm too scared to do that. I'm not gonna do that. I laugh about it now, but back then it was such a letdown. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, I definitely know that feeling as a fellow PAL person.
俺たちから抜けてたキューブじゃねえか。
この距離じゃよくわからねえな。
取りに行こ
この橋まさか崩れたりしねえよな。
戻る道を探さねえとな。てめえはおとなしくしてろマリモ。余計道に迷っちまうだろうが。
喧嘩しとる場合か。
Why didn't it just continue the cutscene then? I was so excited that that was going to be cute.
タヌキじゃねえだろ。
こいつ俺らを襲う気だぞ。
道を開けるつもりはねえようだな。
邪魔すんならぶっ飛ばす。
けどなんだってこいつら急に。
俺たちの縄張りに入った奴らは許さないって何よ。ちょっとくらいいいじゃない。
ナミ、私たちは橋も崩しているし、ちょっととは言えないわ。
そんなこと言ってる場合か。
やるぞみんな。こんな奴らに負けてられっか。
Anyways, I'm off for tonight, but I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll see you around. Thanks so much for stopping in and chatting. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll check out the next Manga Monday. So thanks for letting me know about that. Yeah, of course. All right. Have a good night.
すぐに黙らせてあげるわ。ちょっと痛いわよ。抵抗すると痛い目見るわよ。任せて。効果しろ。
その程度だよ。マナーがなってねえの。情けない姿を見せちまったな。
俺が相手だ。
存分にやらせてもらうわ。行くわよ。
甘く見てると
お前たちの相手は俺だ。俺に任せろ。なめんじゃねえ。よく覚えとけ。コックに逆らうと痛い目見るってな。
俺はまだまだ強くなる。
Oh, now I'm back to level 1.
力が戻ってきたみてえだ。
私の予報は100発100中。
少しは強くなれたかしら。
ここまで腕が上がるとは自分でも驚きだぜ。
みんなの役に立ってみせる。
目指すは世界一の大剣豪だ。
島キロです。
あの島なの。ここ止める。なんでだよ。上陸しねえ。
島に近づ嵐。
黙って闘病監視を。
れって飛んでいったキューブじゃない？
どうすりゃいいんだ？
食えばいいのか？あんまりうまそうじゃねえけどな。なんだ？
急に体が軽くなったな。
不思議ね。能力の使い方も思い出したわ。
思い出した。さっきはなんでできなかったんだ？
Is that a pillar under the water? I could get a good look at it if it wasn't underwater. How frustrating.
伸びるな。
レディーには指一本触れさせねえ。相手にとって不足なし。邪魔だ。
Fuck yeah, Zara.
まだ修行が足りねえな。
もっと強くなるぞ。俺は海賊王になる。
海の一流国は技も冴えてこそだ。目指すは世界一のだ。
成長を実感できるほど強くなれたのね。
よーし、全員俺についてこい。
少し強くなったぞ。私の成長は止まらないよ。
Oh, good. Even the non-active party members level up. It's good to know.
「あいつらは俺が片付ける。やっべ、情けない姿を見せちまったな。
The Zoro attack? Yeah, that was so good. have to keep everyone the same level. Never know when you've used the specific people. Oh god, I did that with Final Fantasy 12. And so every time they got, like, I kept them in a party of 3. And I specifically, whenever one party got 2 levels ahead, I'd swap. No, I'd level each party 2 levels at a time. So they were always either 1 level above or below each other. And, that was a very time-consuming thing to do. And I did it specifically because there was an achievement for getting like an average party level of 100. But yeah, I love when it lets you, you know, use the ones that you really like with no consequences. Are you gonna... Okay, there we go. I can do that?
お前にはあれが見えないのか？気持ち悪い色をしたコウモリが群がってるじゃねえか。
安心して。あんたが血を吸われてもお宝さえ手に入れば私は大丈夫よ。
大丈夫なわけあるか。
Those bats are horrifying. Oh my god.
俺は負けねえ。
Zoro is the coolest. Oh my god.
先に進む。
なんだ？どこから現れやがった？
ナミさんを助けに行くときに邪魔したやつか？
なんて言ってるんだ、チョッパー。
コウモリが怖くて隠れてたって。
隠れてた？聞いてたように見えたけどな。やっぱり消えるんじゃねえか。
あいつ助けてくれてありがとうって言ってたぞ。I don't know what Guts does, but
Alright, I beat the level 50 boss, refreshed all the houses, dispatched the submarines, transmuted the materia, and ended on a win in Rocket League. This level of success calls for a celebration nap. Hell yeah, enjoy the celebration nap. That's cool. Ah. There we go.
一応切れたがくそまだ腕が鈍ってやがる。
Whoa!
みんな準備いい？
さーてと
行くぞそこをどけ。俺の蹴りを食らいたいのはど。おら
俺が相手だ。おい腹減ったぞサンジ。
ああちょっと待ってろ。うまいもん作ってやるよ。
よっしゃ
今なら納得のいく蹴りが出せそうだ。俺は強くならなくちゃいけねえ。
俺がキャプテンウソップだ。
俺が万能やっ
見られてる。ああ数も
何かいるのかこんなところに。
かかってきやがる。
行くぞ。
まとめて下ろしマナーがなってねえの。来いよ。どうしたクソコック、もうバテたか。バテてんのはお前じゃねえのかアホ剣士。
少しは強くなれたかしら。あら、入り口に戻ってこられたみたいね。
よし、変なのが出てくる前にここから出ようぜ。
Ah. Get up there.
今の力を試すにはうってつけだな。俺たちの邪魔すんじゃねえ。
覚悟しろよ。おりゃ
ここが正念場だ。行くぞ。邪魔だ。
あとはそこまで。はっ当然の結果ね。
俺はまだ。
Okay, I don't know. It must be a later thing.
おいルビ
てめえらがずっと。
そうだ、獣には火。ウソップ、あんたの技でなんとかならない？
やってみる価値はありそうだな。
聞かねえな。
ゴムゴムのガトリング。
粋なことするじゃねえか。
トレインタフルール。
こいつ強えな。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
Hell yeah.
俺は海賊王になる男だ。こんなところで負けてらんねえ。力が戻っ ってきた。
マリモのやつには負け。こんなところで
力を取り戻せた。
ようやく感覚。
俺の体はやったー。こいつ洞窟にいたやつだ。
何か言ってるな。チョッパー、訳してくれるか。
俺サーベイ、みんなドクターサーベイと呼ぶ。俺海賊嫌い。でもお前ら助けてくれた。だからいいものを渡しに来たって言ってるぞ。
律儀なやつじゃねえか。
それにしてもお前なんであんなところにいたんだ。
そこに俺たちが通りかかったわけか。
あいつどこ行ったんだ。
話だけ話したらどこかに行ったわね。
でもなかなか面白そうなものをくれたわね。
洞窟で襲ってきたリス、メルビューにいたやつにそっくりだったな。
ああ、あの時の空に浮かんだ島か。
式に連れて行かれた島ね。
あそこにはキューブなんてものはなかったがな。
でもアディオとリムの話は本当だったみたいね。
ああ、かかってきやがる。
俺は負け。食らえ。ゾロ、次も俺に任せろよ。
キャプテンは後ろで構えてるもんだ。
俺強くなった。
ああ、確かにキューブと共に力が戻ったな。
アディオの言う通りにすればすぐに取り返せそうだな、キューブ。
逆に言えばしばらくはあいつらの言いなりってことか。
とりあえず仕方ねえだろう。
足元の板は階段か。
Gator strawberry.
しかしこの島結構危ねえやつが多いよな。
怪我とかしたらすぐ言えよ。そのまま放置しちゃダメだからな。
おお、戻ったか。どうだ、嘘じゃなかっただろ。
King of One Piece Luffy, happy birthday to Luffy today. Oh, it's Luffy's birthday! And welcome in, King of One Piece Luffy.
キューブさえ見つければ力は戻るんだ。
ああ、どんどん見つけて
It's nice to have you here. My name's Zoe.
前向きなのは結構だが、
どういうことだ。
I am actually enjoying this game more than I thought I would, which is nice.
憶測の話にはお前たちが出会ったあの巨像強かった。
確かになかなか手強いやつだったな。
あの巨像
I hope you're having a good night and or day. I'm a huge fan of One Piece. Same. I'm
そいつがどうかしたのか。
doing a third or a fourth rewatch of the anime. And I'm probably due for a manga reread at some point, but maybe once I finish the rewatching the anime. So
これでも探検家の端くれだから行動できる範囲
but yeah, no, I love it. I've loved it for years, so
ま、その目で見れば納得するだろう。準備ができたら声をかけろ。巨像のいる場所に連れてってやるぜ。
皆さん、次の探検に出られる前にキャンプで準備を
so if you've played this already, you should let me know if you enjoyed it or not, because I am so far. And definitely more than I thought I would. But then I felt the same with World Seeker when I played that, so
そういや腹減ったな。サンジ、飯作ってくれ。
ああ、じゃあ飯にするか。
started watching One Piece when I was a 6-year-old. It's 99.9 with older brother. Now I rewatch and read like over 30 times. Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah. No, I remember watching it as a kid, which thinking back was probably the 4Kids dub, so, you know. And then kind of forgot about it after we moved and got rid of like, I guess what the equivalent of cable is in Australia. And then forgot about it until I saw like the DVDs in electronics store, and so now I buy them every time they come out. So, but yeah, up to date with the anime and manga at least. So, and yeah, if you can't tell, my favorite character is Ace. So, you know. Still haven't forgiven Oda for that, but it is what it is, I guess. I have a collection of those. Yeah. Yeah, they're so hard to find in Australia. Especially the older ones. Rip Ace. I know! I know. Yeah, it still hurts. And then, you know, when you're just randomly watching a video on YouTube about One Piece and that pops up and you're just like, this was you know, not what I was ready for today. I wasn't ready to cry, but Well, my favorite character is Luffy, but I love Nami, and Robin's my wife forever. Yeah, I adore all of the Straw Hats. Zoro is probably my favorite Straw Hat. You know, big of titty, small of brain. I just adore him so much. But yeah, favorite character is Ace, so, and always will be. And there will forever be a bit of me that just holds out hope that he will be back one day. Yeah, he's my best bro, for sure, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, it's... I have a life-size Tony shopper next week. Oh my god, that's amazing! Yeah, I've got a bookshelf over in the corner that's got a couple of the One Piece, like, Bandai Namco model kits that you, like, build and stuff. So I've done Garp's warship and Ace's ship. And I've got others to do. I just haven't gotten around to them. I've had him since 2003. Oh, that's so cool. And then, yeah, I've got a couple of Ace figures. And the Brotherhood figure with Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. So... But yeah, whenever I'm feeling particularly sad, I either will, like, watch or read something to do with One Piece, or I'll buy myself Ace figures or something, so, you know. Play other games like One Piece too? Yeah. Yeah. What else do you enjoy playing, like? Because yeah, this is my first time playing Odyssey. And like, I played World Seeker when that came out. They have a mobile version too, do they? Huh. I'll have to check that out.
それってこの島の奴らのことかそれともアディオのことを言ってんのか
どっちもだ備えておくに越したことはねえからな
女だと思って舐めてると痛い目見るわよ
邪魔だ
I have the collector's edition. It came with the figure and poster cards too. I don't think we got the collector's edition in Australia, which was really sad. And because I kept an eye out for any news of it, and it just didn't. And then I really wanted the World Seeker collector's edition, because it came with the, like, gum fruit. And I'm just like, I can't, yeah, you have to pre-order. Yeah, I was trying to. And yeah, they just didn't announce it for Australia, which really sucks, but Japan doesn't tend to ship a lot of pre-orders and stuff to Australia. Like, we never get the Final Fantasy ones, or anything from Square Enix. Which, you know, really sucks. But... Get to play Tears of the Kingdom early? I guess so. I guess so. But I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet, so... I keep meaning to play Breath of the Wild, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'll get there one day though, I'm sure.
ああ、その可能性は高い。
リムはそこに飛ばしているということかしら。
さあ、わからないな。リム自身は意識してないみたいだ。こっちだ、早く来い。
今の力を試すにはうってつけだな。
覚悟しろよ。
切りがいのありそうな相手だ。これならどうだ。
どこにいようが打ち抜く。インソッペパホーム。見たか、これが黒カブトの威力と俺様の実力だ。おいおい、なんだよあの雷は。
今からあそこに行くのかよ。
よーし、かかってこい。
覚悟しろ。
俺は負け。そこだ。飯。俺は勇敢なる海の戦士。
Oh, hey, $1,500.
こいつがイカズチの巨像の潜む雷鳴の遺構だ。部活に近寄るなよ、強烈な結界の餌食に。
結界ってなんだ？
見ての通り、雷による電撃さ。強烈な放電で何でも黒焦げになっちまう。
なんだ雷か。
おい、何してるんだルフィ。なんだと。
俺の体はゴムだからな。雷は効かねえんだ。
結界は消えちまったみてえだな。
ああ、先に進もうぜ。
Be back very quickly.
変わった構造ね。どういう遺跡なのかしら。
調べて分かったのは雷について研究をしていた場所ってことぐらいだ。
気象現象の研究なんてウェザリアみたいね。
ウェザリアを知ってるのか。
ええ、行ったことがあるの。
ウェザリアに興味が？
探検家として興味ないわけがなかろうよ。
Alright, what else we got?
さっさと片付けるわよ。どうすっかな。
Smiley squirrel.
あんたたちなんかお呼びじゃないのよ。
行くわよ。サイクロンケンポ。
It's nightmarish Cheshire Cat vibes. It's horrifying. That smile is awful. Yeah, no, I agree. It's terrifying.
俺が万能薬になる。
変わった装置があるな。
すごい、この装置雷雲を発生させてるわね。クリマタクトとは違う仕組みのようだけど。
そこから雷が床を伝って走ってる。
しかしよ、ここで雷を研究してたってことは、浜で降ってきた凍った雷も何か関係あんのか？
そうね、無関係ではなさそうね。
じゃあサニー号が飛ばされた時に見たあの空のでっかい目も関係あんのかな。
あれは多分蜃気楼だと思うわ。ただそうだとしても得体の知れない何かが映ってたことには違いないけどね。
怖え。
これどうなってんだ？
すごい装置もあったもんだぜ。
結局この光は何なんだ？
よし、かかってこい。
待て、俺はまだ心の準備が。
よし、俺も手伝う。こいつをぶっ飛ばすぞ、ウソップ。
助かったぜルビー。お前がいてくれりゃ怖いもんなしだ。
ぶった切る。
何が起きてももう動じねえ。
必殺火薬星。
しなさい。任せて。どれどれ。いっただき。
邪魔だ。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
さらよ、シャッ
終わりだ。これ以上はやめとけ。
この力があれば大事なもん。
技のキレが戻ってきたか。
俺は勇敢なる
海の一流国。
少し強くな。
力を取り
なるほど。これを切り替えて雷を扉までつなげれば扉が開くのか。
いっちゃやってやるか。俺は負けねえ。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
俺がまとめて相手してやる。鬼。やるじゃねえか。
必殺火薬星。
甘く見てると後悔するわよ。いくわよ。サイクロンテンポ。
さらよ、シャッ
この喧嘩俺たちの勝ち。この力があれば大丈夫。
みんなの役に。
この装置扉と無関係じゃなさそうね。
この先行き止まりだったりしねえよな。
よし。
俺に任せろ。
よし。
おい、進んでいいんだよな。
ああ、下に電気が通ってるよ
よし、行くか。行くぞ。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
覚悟しろ。竜巻。
いい斬撃だなゾロ君。
あんたの銃もやるじゃねえか。技のキレが戻ってきたか。
私の成長は
やったクソジジイの蹴りに
成長を実感でき。
Nope.
よし、行くか。邪魔だ。ゴムゴムのバズーカ。
ぶった切る。
いい斬撃だなゾロ君。
あん
俺が万能薬にな。
お、さっきの装置今度は2つあるみたいだな。
What are you?
今の力を試すにはうってつけだな。
ゴムゴムのピストル。やめよう。
来いよ。切られる覚悟があるならな。鬼。
覚悟しなさい。行くわよ。サイクロンテンポ。
俺様に任せとけ。恐ろしい敵だったが、このキャプテンウソップの敵ではない。
この力があれば大事な。
修行の成果が出
It
てる
feels
から。
very easy to level up in this game, I'm not gonna lie.
世の中から。
先もしっかり確認するわよ。
何かいいもんがあるかもな。
これは石板ね。それにこの文字は。
何が書かれてるかわかるのか、ロビン。
もっといろいろ調べてみないとこれだけじゃわからないわ。
この程度なら俺に任せろ。みんなこいつを先に狙ってくれ。
ああ、すぐに型をつける。
俺の仲間に手出すな。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
切りがいのありそうな相手だ。鬼。
いい斬撃だな、ゾロ君。
あんたの銃もやるじゃねえか。
俺はまだまだ
力が戻ってきたな。
やったー。よーし。
今なら納得のいく。
俺強くなった気がする。
力を取り戻せたみたいな。
奥でなんか光ってんな。
今の力を試すにはうってつけだな。早めに倒しとかねえとまずそうだな。よし、俺がまとめて相手してやる。
Um, Lots of loot. Yeah, there's been a lot of loot. I don't know that any of it has been good loot, but I guess I'll find out.
サイクロンテンポ。やるか。
鬼。
いい斬撃だな、ゾロ君。
あんたの銃。
この力があれば大事なもんだって。
I feel like I level up every time I come out of a battle.
私の成長は
Like
止まらないわ。
やったー。
クソジジイの蹴りに近づいたか。
I'm gonna be back at level 40, like
気がする。
力を取り戻せたみたいね。
just in the blink of an eye. I think Brendan just got home, so give me a couple of seconds. First of all, hello, Folking Wanok, if you're still around. If not, that's cool, but if you are, thanks for hanging around. Sorry, I was just saying hello to my husband, going to the bathroom, and making a Milo. Always gives me anxiety, trying to figure out what to keep or not. I actually got rid of an item in Persona 3 and can't do some side quests now. The answer to that is to never get rid of anything at all.
No.
光る壁を消さねえと雷の巨像にはたどり着けねえらしいな。
この電気を止めるスイッチはないのかしら。
床に通電させる装置があったくらいだし。よし、じゃあ近くの部屋から探していこう。
Often things have in their descriptions to sell them. I know.
俺とやる気か。やっちまえルビー。あんなやつお前の敵じゃねえ。
I know, one of the Pokemon games made me like really anxious to get rid of it. Because it's like, collectors love this. And it's like, does that mean I can just sell it, or is somebody actually going to ask for it? Like, I need you to be more specific, please. Yeah, that would have me a bit on the fence. Yeah, especially when it's stuff that, like, they haven't previously asked for in Pokemon games. And then the worst part is that I don't ever remember actually finding someone who wanted them. But I could have just been not have talked to them, so I still didn't feel comfortable getting rid of them.
よし、下も見てみようぜ。
I want to do this one. There we go.
じゃあやってやるか。行くぞ、勝負だ。
手は出さねえ。頼んだぞルフィ。
おう、任せとけ。やるか。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
効かねえなら切るまでだ。鬼悪く
もっと強くなるぞ。
目指すわ。
やったー。
力が戻ってくる。
お、はしごだ。
あったぞ、装置だ。
今の力を試すにはうってつけだな。
ゴムゴムのピストラス。
おう、俺が相手だ。
必殺火薬星。よし、来れたぞ。
便利な体だな。
いつがイカズチの巨像かよ。
古い紋章がついているわ。炎の巨像と同じものだ。
そうか。じゃあこいつを黙らせりゃいいんだな。
あの巨像、雷を操る。
雷なら聞かねえ。
よし、じゃあウソップ、あんたも戦うの。
俺から行く。
さあ火薬星。いけるか。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
切りがいがありそうだ。こいつを使ってみるか。
なんで私なのよ。任せて。俺
そらよ。
もう少し休ませてくれてもよかったのに。
ゴムゴムのガトリング。
Excellent.
雷なら効かねえ。
あの巨像を倒せるとは。
ここまで腕が上がるとは。
今ならな。
怪物と呼ばれよ。
Surprised I didn't level up more. Yeah, I think I'm severely over leveled. So I assume that I'm supposed to have leveled up a lot. But yeah, I also feel severely over leveled considering I'm just one-shotting like common enemies by a lot.
見ての通り、雷でさえ掴めりゃこんなものだ。もっとも生きてるものは掴めねえな。それに洞窟の入り口の雷撃のように無数に落とされると対処できねえ。腕は2本しかねえからな。
I can't tell if I trust this guy or not.
視界に飛来する攻撃ならことごとく防いでみせる。そう、俺が一緒の時は攻撃に全力を注いで構わない。全員俺が守ってやるさ。
助かったぜアディオ。お前には俺も一目置いてたんだよ。
ああ、体を張って仲間を助けるのを確かに見た。うさんくせえ野郎だと疑
I
ってしまっ
feel like I've really gone out of my way to overlevel. Yeah, I don't think I have either.
リムが迷惑をかけた詫びの代わりさ。
But yeah, I just feel really strong compared to the enemies.
いや、珍しいものを拾ってな。俺が間違っていなければワフルドを冒険するのに極めて重要な代物だ。少し調べてみようと思う。何か分かったらすぐに教えてやるよ。
そうか。
She went to Japanese media and evenings never trust the ripped white / silverhead guy. Yeah, exactly. Like, also he just seems like way too friendly and willing to help while not actually explaining anything.
あの光は何だ。
わかりません。でもあの光が灯ってから一帯の潮の流れも激しくなっています。あるいは嵐の予兆ではないでしょうか。
あいつ何を企んでやる。一体目の巨像が倒れたか。想定外の事態だな。どうする。万が一あれが目覚めたら厄介なことになるな。だがまだ蓋が開いたわけではない。
Right. Well, I think that's actually a really good place to save, considering it's 1:15 in the morning. And I'm getting tired. I have so much money, and I've only just beaten the first boss. I don't even know what I spend money on in this fucking game. Alright. Well, thank you for hanging around. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's, you know, always fun to chat. So yeah. I was just thinking it must be getting late. Yeah. Like, I think I started at like 9:45. Hopefully it's even 14. Yeah, I might try and jump on when I wake up in the morning. So hopefully the two of you will still be up and maybe we can do something together. That would be really fun. Alright. Enjoy. Have a good night, or rest of your day, I guess. Anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging around.